Right, just going to wait about a minute before I get started. Just going to make myself comfortable. Okay. Alright, hi guys, this is Aki from Gimme Stream AM. Or Gimme Stream even, if you're following us on YouTube, you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and that's it actually. So we're a channel on YouTube that plays usually classic games throughout the earlier part of the week, such as Mass Effect. Also on the site, also on my page, you can see Resident Evil remake, a little bit of Resident Evil Zero. I can't remember what else we have actually now. I shouldn't be saying that, should I? Yeah, and that's kind of what makes the classic part of of my channel. But also later on throughout the week, we'll be doing more modern stuff. So up on the site, you've got Resident Evil 7, you have The Last Guardian, Virginia, and Abzu, a little bit of Yakuza 0, and a little bit of um, Watch Dogs as well. So today I'm going to be playing Mass Effect because it's the early part of the week, so I will be playing a classic game today. I thought this would be a good game to be playing in preparation for the new game. I've also been wanting to play it. I've also never played as FemShep. When I played the game originally, I played as the male shepherd, so I thought I actually started it, but I'm only an hour into it, so I'm going to start off again, so to speak, and go from the starting with you guys, playing Mass Effect with FemShep this time instead of male shep. Also, just to add as well to my introduction, we're a channel on YouTube, so um, we also do a weekly podcast, and the podcast is about the gaming news of the week. A couple of 3 episodes are up on there already, so you can check them out. And the podcast is looking at the news of the week through the messaging perspective, the business perspective, and the gamers perspective. So yeah, please do check us out and do subscribe and share. And as I say, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube and Instagram, and it's GIMME space stream.
Military database.
Right, let's get started.
Classified information requested.
So I'm playing this on the PC. I'm playing this on ultra settings.
Secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I think this is a little bit chopped off of the edge, but there's not much I can do about that. Let's go for custom female.
To access your profile.
I hear great things about FemShep. As I said, I've only had a minimal exposure to her, and from what I've seen, actually, she's probably better than Male Shepherd. But it's something I constantly heard, and there was a big fan campaign about getting her on the cover of, I think it's Mass Effect 3. So yeah, it's just basically because fans were just really, really loved her, and they just wanted her out there, and getting more recognition than what she kind of had. Let's have a look. I played all 3 of the other games with Male Shepherd all the way through, so I'm also going to change a few of the decisions that I made this time around compared to what I did the first time around. I played it all the way through with him, and finished it by myself, and here I am to play with her. Although I always forget about this. I'll go for Colonius this time.
Profile.
And it's Ruthless is what I'm going to go for this time, I think. Although I don't actually know if this makes a big difference. I'm not going to go for Ruthless because I went for Ruthless with Male Shepherd. Let's go for Soul Survivor.
Military specialization.
Which one do I want? Ah, one of these bottom two sounds fun to me. Fuck it, let's go for
Confirm
Sentinel.
facial identification.
Go on, let's change her look. Facial structure. I want a bit darker? No, I want the other way. The other way. Why is that not moving across? Do as you're told. See, the facial structure's fine. Yep. Let's leave that as it is. Let's go back. Sort out her head. I'm actually going to leave a lot of that. I actually just want to change her hair color and things like that, to be honest with you. Eye shape is fine. Eye height, eye width. Iris color, there we are, that's the one I want. Is there any purple eyes? I always say to people, if I could naturally have purple eyes, I would jump at the chance. Although I gotta say, I think that one, I'll go for. Let's choose her jaw. See, the jaw can stay as is. What about the mouth? Mouth can stay as is. Nose. Leave nose. Hair. Hair's the one I want to sort out. All boring colours there aside. Let's go the other way. Right, it's going to have to be a nice healthy red. No. Oh god, some of these hairstyles are atrocious. Yep. You know what? Let's leave her. I think that's it. Don't want to spend too long doing
Profile
this.
reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Don't want to level up. Target assist. Ooh, you're gonna hate me for this, but yeah, go on then. Yep. Yeah, let's autosave it, even though the autosave is kinda shit in this game, if I'm honest with you.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3,
Oh, just go on with it, Joker.
1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides...
Yeah, well, you could have just used
I don't like
autopilot, so
having
stop
him.
bragging.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Well, let's be a bit of a prick.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker.
You will be sorry.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Clear the mass relay, Captain.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I gotta say, when I played these games originally, I played them on the PS3. As you played Mass Effect 1 on the 360, and then played 2 on the PS3,
Right along with him. Relax, Presley.
and then finally played whatever the last one was. 3. Thank you. I apparently don't know how to count anymore. On the PS3 as well. But this game just looks so much better on the PC.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the
Yeah.
truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, if it wasn't, I wouldn't really be playing this game now, would I?
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought
thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy.
So the Protheans are kind of like an ancient race, and
The Citadel,
they created a lot of the world's lore,
Big Shepard.
so to speak,
The
and a
last
lot
time
of that is
humanity
still
made a
around
discovery
today.
like this,
As you just said, the Mass Effect relay, which is basically like the teleport
Eden
system
Prime doesn't have
that the
facilities
ships
to
use,
handle something.
hence why the game's called Mass
We
Effect.
need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The Protheans, sorry, just are an ancient race.
Nihilus wants to see
They're
you
not
in
just
action, Commander.
not so much
He's here to
ancestors. I think
evaluate.
they're just an alternative race, but I could be wrong on that one. So if I am, please do correct me.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. Spectres represent
Oops.
the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their
I may or may not have
it
dropped
shows
something
how
on my
far the
keyboard,
Alliance has come.
and it may or may not have been my remote.
What you went through
So
on
if you
Venus,
heard the banging sound, that's
you showed a
exactly where it was.
remarkable will to live,
I'll now
a
keep the little
particularly
toy
useful
away.
talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like...
Council,
Kill Prime.
you'll be in charge.
Yeah, you'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
Ooh, have I just said a light spoiler?
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
I'll be meeting her in a little bit on the planet.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Somehow he knew which seconds to hold it out, despite the
Status
fact that
report.
there's no seconds on
17
screen.
minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike
No shit
can
show
move
up.
quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
It's quite nice to actually be able to play this game in, I'm not sure what frames
Somebody
it
was
is,
doing
but
some
more than
serious
30.
digging here,
At
Captain.
least 60. Probably higher.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
I still will help some, with some survivors, I think. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Nihilus, I'm going to see your progress and your skills, Commander Shepard. But what does he do? I'll see in about 10 minutes time. Nicely done there.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
She has no eyes
Good
there.
luck.
That's weird.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, let's get started.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Alright, Jenkins, if you say so. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, but let's have a look what's here. I'll take that. God, you can tell it's been a while since I played this game. I can't even probably remember which way I'm going.
What happened here?
Bye, Jenkins. At least I'll have Kaiden. Kaiden? Kaiden? I think it's Kaiden. To help me out. So the way the guns kind of work in this is more, it's less ammo and more you have cooldown periods continuously throughout the game. And the better weapons you have has longer times before you have to do cooldown and more power and things like that. Okay, just because I have to do this, I'm not going to use the thingies to actually my points to actually improve anything or any of my experiences up here and my skills up here, but I'm actually going to use it more for these charm and intimidate. Really useful, and it helps you get out of tricky situations basically with some conversations that you will have later on down the line. So they're quite useful stats to have, and I kind of like to have them early so I can be prepared for when I need those conversations. And a lot of these are locked as well yet, so it's a case where you kind of get to like a point like that where you have the little arrow pointing upwards, and then once you get to that you'll unlock one of the other roles basically. Right, let's switch over to Kaiden, whose name I'm going to continue to say wrong. I don't really care about where his points go, so he can just auto level up. Right, let's come out of here. Come on, pull away from the ball a little bit.
Area secured.
Oh, that was a bit horrible, wasn't it? I'm never going to say that again. Put the weapon away. What the hell are you doing? Walk forward. There we go.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Aye, Captain. Okay.
Take him out!
I've got some government buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
This game is or these games rather in general, even though it was from, shall we say, EA's very, very dark period, they're actually one of the few games that generally have some decent DLC actually, especially in the second game. I would say Lair of the Shadow Broker, which is the DLC's name, is arguably one of the best DLCs ever made. It's really absolutely fantastic. Very deep, very long, and very worth the money. Very much worth the money even. So those are called Geth, those couple of robots there. And they nicely impale someone, you know, casual way to start the game. But, you know, a little bit of an impaling. Aren't they sweet? But basically the robots are kind of like one of the main bad guys in the game as well. Hey, do not throw something at me.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns.
Girl power.
The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack
Two
hit.
women, one guy. Definitely
We tried
girl
to get
power
off a
going on
distress
here.
call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Oh, sorry, one sec.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us!
Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
So,
Move out!
yeah, actually I won't say that. I nearly spoiled a big chunk of the game there. Let's take that. Oh, sorry. I was just going to do that myself. Equipment. Okay. Yeah, I'll take one of them. Let's equip that. Although whether she can use it or not is a different thing entirely. Actually, let me just check that. Is it I? No. How do I, yay. No. Yes, that's it, space. Yeah, okay, so I'm actually gonna give the assault rifle to somebody else because basically because of the class I've chosen, aiming with it is gonna be a little bit tricky. So I'm actually gonna choose someone else to have my my nice shiny assault rifle. I'm going to give it to Ashley. So this is just something I know, but Ashley is basically the person who is the brawler of the team. She has by far, compared to the others, the best combat experience, so it's best if I give it to her because I think she'd get the most use out of it. Don't think there's anything else here. Yep, let's move on. Actually, Omni Gel, let me just do that. So go back to Ashley. So I don't need this weapon anymore, so I'll convert it to Omni Gel, which is just basically a fancy gel thing that you use as a lot of way to like hacking into doors and stuff like that. It's kind of like your main resource. It's absolutely annoying though, because sometimes you either have too much or not enough, and it's not properly balanced if I'm honest, but you kind of get over it, and they realised anyway, because in the next game they don't have that anymore. Alright, let's save it. And let's carry on.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Oh. Take all of you. And what do we have in this crate? Light armor human. Okay, let's do that again. And this time I'm going to give her some armor if I can take it. Yep. Let's equip the armor and turn this into Omni Gel. Can I upgrade weapons yet? Oh yeah, I can. I'm going to give me... Ooh, what do we have more of in this bit? I'm going to give myself some synthetics upgrade. Now let's go over to Ashley and put on her assault rifle a chemical rounds upgrade, because why not? And there's nothing left for Kaiden. That the guy thingy. But let's carry on. Control. So I am just using a shitty little pistol, but it's more useful than using the assault rifle because I'm just not compatible with it. And using the assault rifle would just mean my shots just won't land properly.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Don't do it, Nihilus. Don't do it. So a pistol, a shotgun, and another shotgun. Let's take all of that. Nope. Aye. Right. Who wants the pistol? She doesn't want the pistol. Let's give Kaiden the pistol then. Oh, he doesn't want it either. Increased damage, slight... Actually, you know what? I will give it to her. Why not? I'm feeling generous. So she may have me weapons. Right, done. Let's omni-gel that up. Move. Alright, let's head up this little ramp then. Well, let's try to, but the game seems to be bugging out on me today. Wait, hang on, guys. There we go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Man, this game is playing terribly. These guys are called husks. They're kind of like zombies, basically. Or like fast zombies. Hey, don't do that to me.
I'm a little busy here.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Did I get a new pistol? I did. Yep, let's swap that. Turn this one to Omni Gel. And now who's going to get the sniper rifle? Who's going to get the sniper rifle? No one's going to get that sniper rifle. That sniper rifle is shite. Yeah, alright, it might be stronger, but I can't really use it because of the drop in accuracy.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Right, so basically I'm starting as this little arrow here that you can just see moving around a little bit there. And I'm trying to get to the center, which I spent too long doing, which was a bit silly, wasn't it? Let's try that again. But I've got to try and avoid getting hit by the red bars. Ah! Because that's going to happen. Man, I'm doing a piss poor job of this, aren't I? Oh, come on. It's not anything embarrassing now. Well, hey! As they say, 54th attempt is a charm.
Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door.
Maker, i.e., they're the equivalent of a god in this game. Tell me what happened.
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Bye.
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling.
A lot of
The
these
darkness of
investigations
eternity.
options are just basically a little bit more depth about the world and the lore, so it's not particularly what I would class interesting, so to speak. I mean, I suppose it can be. It just depends on what you kind of get out of a game and what you look for in a game. But I'm more interested in the actual story rather than the lore around it. So, and plus I played this game before, so it's nothing new to me really. Alright, let's equip those. Ooh, there's a lot of equipping going on today. Alright, Kaiden. Kaiden. I must stop calling Kaiden. You may have that. And I think the other weapon was a sniper. Is that correct? I wouldn't know. Sniper rifle. Ooh. Yeah, that's that shit sniper rifle again. Right, let's leave that. Let's carry on. Nihilus, what's gonna happen to your buddy, pal? By the way, for Star Wars fans out there, Humble Bundle has a bundle for PC. And it's got a bunch of Star Wars games. I think the most expensive band is £11.23 or £28 if you want the t-shirt as well.
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Don't trust him, Nihilus.
Find a Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Huh. Just realised every day of the time I play this game I've gone over this way instead and not the bridge. Not that mini bridge there. Right, let's see what's going on over here in this little caravan-y thingy. I don't know why my voice went so high pitched. Oh, just when I was about to say, I wonder if I can do this in more than 3 attempts.
Everybody stay calm out there.
More than 54
We're
attempts.
coming out. We're not armed.
Alright! Wooden voice acting aside.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us.
I remember hearing when this game first came out,
Ah.
something along the lines of 60 hours of dialogue was recorded because they had to film all of Shepard, both male and female, and then obviously the reactions between both male and female as well.
For the sheds.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Right, do I charm or do I intimidate? Let's go for
I'm only
intimidate.
gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that.
Isn't she lovely and intimidating?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Says a person who's just happily handed over a gun because he was a little bit scared.
To do with this whole attack, Cole.
But he's not a snitch. Remember, not a snitch.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Just a wimp. And a
His name's
coward
Powell.
instead.
Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Goodbye.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I'll take all of them. Oh, baby. I shall definitely be taking that and equipping that. Yeah, I think that's worth equipping. And what about the other slot? Ah, there's nothing to put in that slot. Right. Let's get a move on then.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Poor Nihilus. Siren has killed you, hasn't he?
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one? Any chance he's
What
talking
the hell are
about
you
Siren?
talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed
Silly boy. Silly boy.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me
Ditch work.
sick.
Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler. Who cares?
Oh,
The
come on, you
supervisor's
Brim.
dead,
Give
the
me
entire
your shit.
crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take
Give
them.
me them
My
before I
smuggler
beat them out of you.
I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay.
Feel remorse.
There's something else I was saying.
Feel sadness. Feel guilt. Feel anger towards yourself. And sort your shit out, mate.
I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other two...
Well, that's a great example of just having a conversation with someone can actually reap you quite a bit of reward. So I think I've got now a couple of... oh, there you go. A high explosive item. That's not bad at all. So, who can I give the grenade to? Time for a bit of funky electro music. Do, 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 do. Don't worry, I won't sing anymore for you. I want you guys to watch my stream. I want you to watch my stream, not kind of wish that you were hanging yourselves out of a window. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to attack me. I'd be friendly. Well, at least you're all dead now, so I don't really care if you attack me or not. Oh, quick save failed. Quick save failed again. And again. Maybe it's because I'm in the middle of a battle here. Where is he? Let's get her. Oh. Right, he's sorted now. Let's carry on. Ah! Behind cover, people! I've actually forgotten how you use grenades now. Is it R? Oh yeah. Right. So this R is how you use grenades then. Caden, throw him.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
So Seren, why are you after the beacon as well? Could do with the statue of a guess. It look pretty cool, I think. A little bit 80s, but still quite futuristic and modern at the same time. A little bit sleek.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Well, that's first one taken care of. Let's heal up before we move on. Right, where's the other bombs? So you can see there's some what looks like flags on my radar in the bottom right corner. That's basically where the other bombs are. I need to take care of. Thank you, Ashley. Right. Just gonna run behind here. I'll use the last of my Medigels. I'm gonna get a bit closer to the action, and then I'm gonna start throwing some shit around. I'm gonna start throwing me weight around. Right, Kaiden. Hey. I didn't tell you to come up there. Kaiden, me and you are gonna throw. Oh, Ashley can't use hers yet. Excellent. I always have problems. Oh, there's one. I always have problems trying to find the last bloody bomb though. Oh, there it is. It's because I actually got it. Usually it's actually the first one's just as you get off the boat, or the not boat, the lift. And I usually end up missing that one, but I seem to have gotten it this time. So yay me! Ooh, I got some Krogan armor already. I would, but I cannot see them. Excellent. Now that they're all taken care of, so I start off there and I can basically work my way around. Which way do I go from here? I think it's down this way. Basically, I need to find the beacon now. Yeah, it is down this way. Before I carry on, we can say fail again. I seem to want to keep wanting to save it just before the start of a battle. But it won't let me save it, of course. Not incredibly wise, is it? Bit stupid of me. Guidance down. Keep me down. Ooh, shoot me down as well. Ah! Ah! Oh, that wasn't wise. Thought that would have woken them up. At least they're woken up now. Save!
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger,
Yeah,
Normandy.
like
Standing
the annoyance
by.
of humans. Always getting yourself into bother, aren't you, Kaiden? Kaiden! Must stop calling you by the wrong name. Seems to be easier said than done, though.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
So the beacon's blown up. But not without leaving some fortune-telling type stuff in my brain. Time to head home. Or the Normandy.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Five minutes into the game and Saren already is losing his shit. He's killed someone and now he's lost his shit. Let's just say he's not a good bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Still think I should have probably
Actually, we
blamed
don't
him
even know
anyway.
if
He's a
that's
bit
what
of a
set
prick.
it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Yeah, the unusual brain activities. She had a thought while she was knocked out.
Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
I like how
Holding up, Doctor.
the door opens and it's only about 55 seconds afterwards she goes,
to hear it.
"Oh, Commander
Shepard, I need to
Captain
speak with
Anderson."
In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
When he refers to the mess, he's not talking about the canteen. He's actually talking about a pigsty.
You're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Oh, what do I choose?
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's
Well,
Saren.
thank you, Captain Anderson. I appreciate
Saren's a
your
Spectre,
support and commitment to the
a
cause.
living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble.
Isn't that the name of a James Bond movie?
And he hates humans.
Well, it sounds like the name of a James Bond movie anyway. Probably isn't though.
He
It's
didn't
just
come to
Spectre, I
Eden
think.
Prime because he hates
Not
humans.
Rogue Spectre.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints...
He's quite well spoken, isn't he, Captain Anderson? Let's emphasize the H sound
I know Saren.
in the
I know his
what?
reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy.
Almost
This
as posh
attack
as
is an act of
Ignis
war. He has the secrets from the beacon.
from Final Fantasy
He has an
15.
army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him.
I'll stop him!
Not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood,
We
sir.
prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador.
If you haven't figured that already, just in case this game is new to you, what actually happens is when you have your options to choose from, you're basically just choosing the summary, not the actual line that is going to be said. But it's basically, this is in effect what it means, and then Shepard would actually convey that line.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Stop being a kiss ass. Oh yeah, I leveled up, didn't I? Let's just do a couple of more first aid. Let's do some sentinel. Let's save it. Oh, I forgot where I'm supposed to be going now.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
The Citadel is pretty amazing if I'm honest with you in this game. I would happily live on this Citadel if I could. It's one of the few video game cities that's quite beautiful and quite futuristic as well. Or both beautiful and futuristic. Not always mutually exclusive. And there's quite a large area as well. There's loads of side missions and stuff that you could do if you really wanted to.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
In case you're wondering, who is that voice of the Joker? He sounds so familiar, but I cannot figure out who he is. It's actually Seth Green from Buffy and loads of other TV shows over the years. But yeah, he's pretty good in this actually. But for me, Seth Green, even though I've known him from Buffy beforehand, he will always be the person who got punched by drama in Entourage. That's all I want to say. And if you haven't seen that moment, it's absolutely fantastic. It's basically having a bit of an argument with him, and then out of nowhere, this guy just comes right around from. He's not even in the same area as them, you know, he's not even in the same building really as them. He just comes out of nowhere and just punches Seth Green in the face because he needs to let some anger out. And from there, they have a massive bar fight. Awesome show.
Well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't.
He demands action.
The council ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your.
Demands action by shouting very loudly at a pretty picture of, i.e., a hologram.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
Alright, get your stick out your ass.
I have the mission.
Ambassador
reports.
Udina.
I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, I shall have to say that they are
I'm
blind,
not gonna
good
sit
sir.
on my ass just because the council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job
This
done.
proper speaks through
Instead,
his nose
Nihilus
and
ended
kind
up
of like
dead
gritted
and the
teeth.
beacon was
Bit of a
destroyed.
miserable
That's
prick, innit?
Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the council might use
CSEC is
this as an
Citadel
excuse to keep
Security,
you out of the Spectre.
i.e. the police and
Come with me,
FBI and
Captain.
whatnot
I want
of,
to go over a few
of the
things
Citadel.
before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Not clearance, clearance.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You and me both. You and me both, Ashley. Got little AIs to tell you where to go and whatnot. It's pretty cool. But this is a story playthrough, so we're just going to ignore all of the side missions and whatnot that I could have done here. But there's plenty of stuff to do in this Citadel, I must say. It's pretty cool. Oh, and now having a I cannot walk anymore phase again. What is wrong with this game?
Saren's hiding.
Never had this
Give
before.
me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Poor Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it, mate.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the
Feels it in his waters.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Really? You're gonna listen to the guy who's part of a race who might become a big successor and, you know, kind of lead his people. They're gonna trust, or her people even, they're gonna trust her even though they don't want anything to do with humans and listen to everything she has to say, but not one of their own kind. Yeah, Garrus, there's some fucking logic. Tit. But you know what? Even though I might not show it, I actually do quite like Garrus, and you do get to know a lot
Hearing's
more
already
about him
started.
over the
Come on.
coming games.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
Then why did you kill him, man?
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Let's go over how
The
did
mission
you
to
get
Eden
involved?
Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready.
You racist.
You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting
Good, you tell him.
The humans are wasting.
I quite like the Asari race actually. They look kind of weird and kind of funky. I like the whole blue thing going on. Probably my favorite race in this game. But there's some other to be honest with you, most of the races are quite good. But there's some really, really good ones in this, and you'll come across them as we play the game as well.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Yeah, you're a racist as well. You're gonna take the side of your own guy, aren't you?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and
Evil eye, nodding, nodding,
Ambassador,
wink, wink.
Your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Oh, Ambassador Adina. You're a bit of a shit politician, aren't you?
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
Well, you should have thought that through before you took him in with you.
To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
It's actually quite
I worked with him
interesting.
on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find
Virtually
some way to
untouchable.
expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
And the man with the rod in his back now very awkwardly walks away.
Thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Time to go to a bar. Space bar.
I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
It's actually pretty cool when you go to the bar. Which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna treat you guys a little bit, and myself. This is basically the taxi service. Is it Wards? Yeah, Cora's Den. Sounds like the name of a strip club, doesn't it? I think it is.
That's her.
Don't try to kill me. I haven't done anything to you. Space racist. Oh, I'm so gonna die. You can already hear the club music, can't you? It's time to feel alive. I say that as I die. Ugh, I knew I was gonna die here. Still, that doesn't make it any more better, does it? Just means I'm pretty shit at this. I gotta say, I do think the first game is actually the hardest out of the one. What have we got here? Nice. There you go, the amazing ability of covering means you don't die first time.
All clear, Commander.
Yeah, you can have a look and a good perv at some of these Asari strippers. Do you want me to have a sit down so I can have a sort of lap dance type thing? Let's have a good relax. And let's leave. Ew, that must be well creepy. Oh, I thought they were going at it, the two people there. That's not as bad as I thought. I was like, ew, that's well creepy. Woman dancing as an almost stripper, and then two people going at it at the same time. That is a little bit creepy if it was actually the case.
This is Fist's only chance.
Now this guy is probably my favourite character across all the games. I absolutely love Rex. I cannot tell you how amazing he is.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I wanna. He's awesome. Yeah, you. Oh, there's
Hey
Hawking.
there, sweetheart. Looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Perv.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down?
That's actually interesting because I can't remember what he says, but he definitely does not say that to Commander Shepard if you play it as the male instead. You disgust me.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Let's look for the gossip.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
I wonder how many herpes he has.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side.
Love to know if this music in the club would does make you want to dance.
I'm out of here.
Let me know in the comments if it does.
Go. Let me drink in peace.
And if not, what type of music would rather make you dance in the club?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Or maybe it is true. Ooh. Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? That's not where I want to go. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit, I've already forgotten where I'm supposed to be going. Go to the med clinic. Time to go get a taxi again. They can call it Citadel Rapid Transit or the light, it's still a fucking taxi. To the med clinic I go. I need to get myself a little bit checked out. You get that rash looked into.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Dot. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Nice. Outstanding.
Enemy sighted.
Headshot. Let's do a three-pronged attack. Oh, I thought I swear they've swapped sides. I'm sure he was on the other side before. So you can actually lay these as well, in case you didn't know. You can actually layer each of the attacks on top of each other, so it'll almost be like I've done a three-pronged attack then instead. Come on, Garrus, help a fella out, or a lady out even.
That's it. Bag him and
Ooh.
tag him.
Can never get enough Medigel in this
Perfect
game.
timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you.
He's in a way a gentleman, even if it takes him about 5 minutes to show his chivalry.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I
They really do play the race card a lot in this game, actually.
Really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty.
Yeah, they really do play the race card a lot in the sense that you don't know who to trust sometimes, or because humans are kind of seen as the lowly race in this game and things like that. And it's quite interesting actually the way they play it off. And sometimes, and often it works quite well actually. Actually, let's get rid of you and let's take you. And they also talk about, you know, the differences between the races and how that can play into things. And kind of understanding what all the different races are. It's quite a good one. Alright, let's head over to Cora's den again. You say gentleman's club, I say strip club.
Looks like
Same thing, really.
Fist knows we're coming.
Too right. But at least they were kind enough to remove all the strippers before I went in, and that's not a euphemism before you get carried away. Trying to circle around this ring. Two more bitches left. Or bastards, whatever you prefer. I'll let you choose that word. Insert profanity there.
All clear, Commander.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never.
Bye. Never liked Fist anyway, but you still carried on working for
Shooting
him.
people isn't always the answer.
Charming. See, the other thing that's weird is I don't remember the puzzles being like this on the PlayStation. I have a feeling there were different puzzles on there, but I'm probably wrong, but it just doesn't feel right. Right, Ashley, can you make use of the assault rifle? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Garrus, can you make use of this assault rifle? Yeah. Jane or Shepard? Pistol no good. Okay, who can take my pistol off me? Again, not a euphemism. Turn that to Omnigel. Ooh, that's tricky. Right. Again, I'm just gonna finish off the specters here with her. Let's go to Ashley. Otto. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Ooh. Fuck. Just when I was about to move over to cover as well. Considering the amount of times I've died so far, you wouldn't think I actually knew how to play this game, or that I had played this game for that matter. Gaddis, move out of me way.
Hold the line!
Haha.
Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
Oh, can you just shoot him in the kneecaps anyway?
That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know
Coward.
where to find her. The Quarian isn't here, said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity.
This guy, Fist's got me the Simon Cowell hairstyle, hasn't
I
he?
told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Too many people have died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
I think that's fair.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Actually, let's just go back to Jane because I'm going to put on her the recoil on the assault rifle. And Garrus, I am going to give you improved sighting because why not? Right, time to fight my way through the club again. Because you know, if a bit's good, why leave it once? Let's make sure everyone does it twice.
I will destroy you. I'm on it.
So as well, a lot of modern games tend to have you have the ability to kind of wake up your characters after they died, but not this one. They can only come back up once once you've cleared out the room of enemies, which does make it kind of tough actually sometimes, because some of the battles can be really intense.
Perimeter clear.
So this is a bit that I tried to go to earlier, and I was actually thinking I'd do this bit now, but or then even. Time to go for a place with a bit of mood lighting.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Nicely done, Tally. Very wise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on, shoot him.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things
A
I need
bullet
to
to the
know
head.
for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
I like Tally. But it does take some getting used to her.
Here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Does take some used to getting to Tally because she kind of sounds like she's always talking from a fish tank.
Easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many? Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we
I
should
just think
start
you're a
at
bit of
the
a prick
beginning,
anyway, to
Miss.
be honest with you,
My
Udina.
name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many.
Kila Sai?
Why
Sai?
did you leave the flotilla?
I can't
I
remember
was
how
on
to
my
say it now.
pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of
So
Geth
just to
to
give
an uncharted world.
a bit of an idea of what's
To
going
become
on.
separated from its unit. Then I
The
disabled and
Quarians'
removed its memory
kind
core.
of law is that basically they grow, they're born, they grow up, they are highly likely to get infections and diseases and whatnot, and that's why they're in what I keep referring to as the fish tank. And then when they get older, they basically leave their fleet. So they're actually in a fleet of ships, just jumping around star to star. That's kind of how they live, or they settle in one place. Might be settled actually. I might be wrong on that one. But the story is kind of like when they reach a certain age,
you
they
find?
go and onto a
Most of the
pilgrimage.
core was wiped clean.
And the pilgrimage is basically to go out and do something either beneficial to the world or, more importantly, beneficial to the actual Quarian fleet. And then once they've done that and got some information or found some, special resource or whatever,
That's Saren's voice. This proves
they
he was
come home.
involved in the attack.
And then they live happily ever after back on the fleet. Just in case you missed that, Saren basically just said in this voice clip that we've got the beacon, yay us, and it's great that we've dealt with some humans as well.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Who was he working with? Tali Zora?
Zora?
Oh god, I don't know her name.
The beacon has brought us one step
Tali
closer
Zora
to finding the
Naya? Ugh, fuck it.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
The Reapers.
I don't
Like Grim
recognize
Reaper.
that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the
The
Council right away.
captain's right.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Talizor Naraya.
You saw me in the
Talizor
alley,
Naraya.
Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I know that you nearly got beaten up. If it wasn't with me, I'd just saved your ass. But I'll ask you to join us anyway.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I personally quite like actually having more aliens in my crew anyway, for the most part in this game. And I don't think you can not get these characters. I think they'll always come with you, regardless of the outcome. But when I'm playing this game, I always go full aliened up. And if I could, I would even get rid of Commander Shepard just to have more aliens. It's more fun playing as aliens. Why play as a human in the game about aliens? It just seems wrong. Wrong, I tell you. Alright, let's head over to the council. Or as Ambassador Dinas would probably say, let's head over to the council. I like to talk to my teeth. Because I like to grind them in my sleep. Maybe I should stop this before I get too ridiculous on it. Oh, wrong way.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Hey, it's Talizora Vanaya. No. Talizora Naraya. It is Talizora Naraya.
Return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This
I'm going to
evidence is
point at you with my
irrefutable,
finger
Ambassador.
accusingly.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one
I will just add one thing though.
Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the
They always talk about the Spectre status and how it's an amazing thing, blah 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 blah.
She will make a
Don't actually know what it offers you.
Saren.
You become a Spectre. Still don't know what it offers you.
Only what was extracted
No
from the
difference.
Geth's memory core.
Well, no massive
The
difference.
Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
You Turian taking your own Turian size. Open your mind.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren.
Quite like this, sorry. They usually, for the most part, the logic ones, the ones that don't. They convey some emotion, but the ones who always put their brain before their heart, so to speak, and they always think things through. They're quite good like that. They're quite a good race.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Not using your fleet properly if you can't.
Region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Yeah, you Turian racist. Let's give each of them more the look again. We agree.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
I like how people from all over have turned up. It's just like people who turned up to see him see her turned into a Spectre.
Of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions
Of the fires of hell.
Rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
On the left hand is Saren.
They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
The way she just turned then was a little bit like
crew,
it was tank controls.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Right, let's go down to C-Sec then.
Ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Again, I'm going to max out my charm and my intimidate. Auto. Talizora Naraya. Auto. Skip. Done. Save. Save. Let's carry on though. Come on. Stop doing this to me. It'll turn out that it's just batteries running out, isn't it? Oh, this is becoming a little bit painful. You know what? This is becoming too painful. The game probably needs restarting, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it here instead. So this has been Arky from Gaming Stream. If you're following us on YouTube, you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I like to post a few quirky things on there. So please do check us out and share and subscribe. So we play classic games throughout the earlier part of the week, such as Mass Effect. Also, we have some videos of Resident Evil 1 and a little bit of Resident Evil 0. And then we play more modern stuff throughout the latter half of the week. So some of the stuff that I've got up there is Resident Evil 7, for example, and The Last Guardian. I've also got a playthrough of Abzu and Virginia. Also, if you're looking for a bit of a laugh, Virginia is one to check out because I start drifting off quite a few times in that particular playthrough, and you can just kind of see the camera veering off somewhere randomly. But yeah, please do check us out if any of that sounds good. Also, the focus of the channel is basically classic games, Japanese games, and story-based games. Also, once a week I will be playing, or rather doing a video podcast based on the gaming news of the week, and that's looking at it through 3 different perspectives even, and that's the messaging perspective, the business perspective, and the games perspective. So if any of that sounds good, then please do share and subscribe and follow us on the social medias. Right, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm just going to make sure that I've said it once more, because otherwise the one time I won't do that. It will be the one time that I won't have done it in the first place, so I'll end up losing my progress. So thank you very much for tuning in. Take care, everyone. And this video will be up afterwards, so you can check it out again or share it with anyone who you think might be interested.